Hi guys, welcome to the channel, and today we're going to check out an amazing attack strategy using Yetimites and clone spells, because recently the Yetimite housing space was reduced to 1. What does that mean? Well, you get loads of value for Yetimites with clone spells, and as you can see, they're just bouncing around the base, doing loads of damage. Nothing is safe. So I've seen loads of people showcasing this attack strategy, so I thought I'd put together a simple version for me to use, which I'll pass on to you. Heroes, pets, and hero equipment on the left-hand side. We're going to be using 2 Yetis, because we need the Yetis, obviously, and the Yetimites. 15 dragons and 2 minions, 4 clone spells, a rage spell, and 3 further Yetis inside the battle blimp or siege barracks. We only need 2 Yetis. I thought having dragons, it just means you don't need to worry about walls after you've done the sort of initial part. So, a couple of tips for you. Number 1, when you're using your Yeti initially, send in the Yeti against a non-defensive building like a gold collector or something like that. And remember, the Yetimites will bounce to a defense. So like with this base, we sent in the Yeti to the gold collector. We knew we had a defense nearby. Those Yetimites are going to jump there when the Yeti starts taking damage, and then we can clone them into the base. Overlap your clone spells. You can use a rage spell as well. It depends obviously what defenses are there, and on some bases, guys, you can do magical things. I mean, we took out the town hall, some other defenses further into the base. I'm not a particularly good player, but with a bit of luck, overlapping those clone spells, you can just destroy huge segments of the base. Not only that, guys, it's extremely fun. You know, cloning those Yetimites, them just bouncing into the base, taking out all these high-value targets is amazing. So that's the first stage of the attack. And I've got 2, just in case the first Yeti doesn't go to plan, walks off somewhere else. So let's go through the first part again, just to recap. So you want to deploy your Yeti against a non-defensive building, gold collector, gold storage, dark elixir storage, something like that. But you want a defense nearby that's going to attack the Yeti, and then the Yetimites are going to start flying out. Then, between the Yeti, where the Yeti is, and the defense the Yetimites are going to bounce to, you want to put down a clone spell, overlapping that, and then more clone spells moving towards the targets in the base you want to take out. Then use a rage spell if you want as well. It takes a little bit of practice, but I don't think it's particularly difficult. The worst thing that's going to happen is you're going to clone the Yeti. I mean, that's obviously not ideal. Or the Yeti gets taken out and your clone spells are just sat there doing nothing. That's why we've got the second Yeti. If you act fast, then maybe you can save the situation. Either way, it's not too difficult. Just needs a bit of practice. Do some friendly challenges in your clan. I did earlier, and some of my attacks were horrible. But in the end, I sort of got used to it, got used to what I needed to do, overlap the clone spells, and it all seemed to work out, and we got some nice replays for you. This was a friendly challenge, by the way. So on to the next base, friendly challenge again. So Yeti on the right-hand side against a gold collector. We know those Yetimites are going to bounce to the bomb tower. So then I'm going to overlap the clone spells, put a rage spell down as well. When you overlap that first clone spell, make sure it does sort of go around the defense where the Yetimites are going to bounce to, but sort of covers a bit towards where they're coming from as well. You want to make sure you clone them. Yetimites bouncing through the base, doing loads of damage. Not as good as last time. Like I said, guys, I'm not a particularly good player. I'm 533 million years old. I've got the reaction speed of a slug. So I need easy to use attack strategies like this. This is a bit advanced for me, but I realise it's a lot of fun, so I wanted to make a video. And my simplified version here, I see a lot of people using Root Riders, Yetis, Root Riders, Valkyries, whatever with this. But guys, I think an air attack after you've done the initial Yetimite clone is the easiest way to do things. Dragons are quicker, they don't worry about walls, they're really powerful. You've got a nice air army, use the Minion Prince, I would. You can send in the battle blimp later. And then normally, if you've got 3 Yetis inside the battle blimp, they should still take out the town hall without a spell. If you are worried about that, you don't need to use the rage spell on the Yetimites earlier. You can save it to take out the town hall, the battle blimp, the Yetis inside there. So as you can see, guys, you know, this can be a very, very powerful, effective attack strategy. Plus, we've got to mention it's really cool. You know, if you're in the Clan War League and you 3-star your opponent using this, they're probably going to say, what's going on here? What are they doing? Cloning Yetimites? But yeah, you know, anything changes in Clash of Clans, people find different ways of doing things. So the housing space was reduced for Yetimites. I never even thought about it. A great attack strategy. Let me know in the video comments if you're going to try this out. If you've enjoyed the video, please do like the video, and remember to hit that subscribe button and notification bell. Join the Smoose Army. And lastly, guys, just a couple of things. Number 1, stay hydrated. Number 2, practice your funneling. And number 3, remember on this channel, we got a creator code. Our code is CODEMOOSE. See you later, guys. Take care. Have a lovely day. Bye.